I welcome you to this exposition, this detailed webinar on my complete CAC pre and post registration course bundle. It is complete registration. It is all that has to do with CAC. Some of what you get over there stop with just the pre-registration, just about you registering your entity, your business name, your company, your NGO. Now, a lot lies ahead after the registration, like the post-registration, post-incorporation filing, like the annual returns. It is very, very important because most time, over time, when the need to make some updates to your registered entity arises, you see that you have to pay a backlog of outstanding returns just to make a change, maybe change a director or add a director or add a secretary or trustee or change trustees to your registered entity. You need to pay a lot of backlog. Now, for instance, if it is like 10 years ago, you know that you have to pay for 10 years for business name 8,000, you have to pay 8,000 naira for annual returns for that 10 outstanding years. So that is about 80,000 naira. And now, if it is company, it's like 5,000 for small company and 10,000 for big companies. And when you see that it is very, very important. A lot of persons do not file this annual return because they do not know they have to. But with this knowledge, you know that if you are doing it, is because you want to do it, because you're already informed. Those that have not been filing because they are not informed can be excused. But even CAC will not excuse you. You have to pay up before you do any updates. Now, what will be covered? Look at what will be covered, like business name and company name reservation application. As we say that these are the registration aspects, the pre-incorporation, what you are going to do to get it incorporated. Like for business name and company, you have to apply for name reservation. So these are the steps. So you take it through these are the 4 steps of a name reservation for business name and company. We have the name and type, the objectives, the preview, the payment. So it's going to take you through this. Now for the business name, after the approval, it will going to take you through the business details, particulars of proprietors, nature of business, document upload, preview, and payment. This will be covered in detail. And for the company, after the name application, you start your registration. You file the application filing. It take you through these 11 steps, the entity details, the object of memorandum, down to a document upload, preview, and payment. So it is detailed. It take you through the process from start to finish, from beginning to the end. Now we look at the incorporated trustees, the NGO, the church registration, the mosque registration. Now this is the first step, which is obtaining the reservation code. Because it is a restricted word, the word incorporated trustee is a restricted word and it requires you to apply for a reservation code from the registrar. Now in the steps for the application, you take it through the incorporated trustee details, constitution, aims and objectives, trustees, document upload, preview, and payment. These are the 7 steps for the first stage. Now, after the first stage and it has been approved, you got the application code, the reservation code. Then it also takes you through these 6 steps: the meetings, the source of income, the publications, that is the newspaper publications, the documents upload, the preview, the payment. Now, we also look at query resolution. Definitely, there might not be a perfect registration, and you can encounter this. So you can see a situation where your registration is queried, how you can resolve it, and then make it pending for it to be approved. Now, if your registration is at this stage, without resolving it, it will never be approved. In fact, they won't even know that there's a registration that is going on. It is when you resolve it and then mark as resolved, then it's come back to pending and then it will be approved. So the post incorporation services. Like a lot of us might have registered our businesses, our entities, our business, our company, and then we forget. We think it is all done. We don't have any business to do with CAC. But the law, the Kama Act, the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020 makes it mandatory that you file annual returns yearly. Now, from 18 months after your incorporation, it becomes inactive. As you can see, this is inactive. It becomes inactive if you fail to file your annual returns. Now, it is easy, and this course will teach you how to do it. Now, this is a company that's approached me to file their annual returns. They've not done that since 2013 that it has been registered. Now, we have to file it. Now, for each year, we are going to pay, this company is going to pay 10,000 plus. That's plus the charges. But what you are going to pay to CAC is 10,000. The remitter charges is about 200 or something. So for these 10 years, we are going to pay outstanding before we file for the change of directors, because directors will be changed. They want to apply to effect some changes on the director. Now, they can't effect these changes without filing these annual returns. So it is good that you that is even starting your registration so that you can start early to avoid paying penalty. Now, these are what you're going to cover. This is annual returns. You have cessation. Now, when you've registered your business and you want it to cease to exist, you apply for it to cease through post incorporation services. These are other services: change of proprietor, change of nature of business. Some have registered their business under a particular nature of business, and now they want to add other nature of businesses too. So you can change it and add whatever you want to add. Change of principal, place of business, address. You can apply to change address, edit proprietor or partner information. The dates changes can be made to name. Some people do change of name, so you can edit, you can effect it in your document details. Business name status certified through copy, so you can request for your lost certificate. And then the nature of business, then request for letter of good standing for people that want to know more about your business. How updated are you with the Corporate Affairs Commission? Without being updated, you can't get this letter of good standing. So we also look at post-incorporation services for company, alteration of memorandum, annual returns certified through copies. So you see a lot of them that we are going to go through: change of registered address, change of name, change of allotment of shares, change of director, conversion, notice of change of person with significant control. So you see a lot of them that we are going to go into. So these are the services that you can apply. When you go through this course, you will be exposed to having access to this and being able to do it. So we also look at the SCUML certificate, how you can apply for this. Some businesses, after registration with the CAC, and now they want to open a corporate account, and they will request them to bring the SCUML certificate from the EFCC. Most NGOs, almost all NGOs require this. Auto businesses, mining, business that have one of their objects is mining, and a lot more that you will see require this SCUML certificate. So the guide, you get the guide from this course. Then amazing bonuses: tax identification number, nature of business classification ebook, limited partnership registration, limited partnership registration. Then we have limited liability partnership registration and limited partnership registration, template of constitution for NGO registration, incorporated trustee, template for newspaper publication for NGO, template of ordinary resolution for post incorporation filing, access to a special Facebook support group. You'll be added to this support group, access to my WhatsApp support group. So these are all you will get. Now, a lot of us have been asking, what is the cost? This is two courses in one. Now we have the pre-incorporation or registration course, which costs 5,000. We have the post-incorporation course, which costs 3,500. But because you've joined this list, The pre-launch discount is 3,999 naira. Note it is pre-launch discount, it is not forever. Now, to make payment, this is the payment details. Make a payment of 3,999 naira into the corporate account details below. As you see, our business is registered. You have the corporate account, you can pay into it. You are safe and secure, you are not being scammed. The account number is this, then their bank name is UBA. Now, when after payment, drop your proof of payment with your full name, the name that will reflect in the payment. If it is not your full name, then your full name and email address. Note, this pre-launch discount offer is for a limited time. It is for a limited time. Yet to join the wait list, send a WhatsApp message to this number 080-0906215858. You can also see the number below. Then you can as well check the description of this video. So I'll drop a link to join the WhatsApp group wait list for more info. Hello, this will not be complete without showing you testimonials from people I've taught, I've mentored. This is from one of my students who successfully registered three businesses under a single business name. I'll tell you how to do that. From another student who successfully registered his church himself. This is a pastor that enrolled into my course, and he was able to register his church himself. He was happy because the knowledge saved him a huge amount. Now, this is another person, one of my pioneer students, who grabbed the opportunity. Even though she had paid a lawyer to finish up her registration, she had started. You see it? Now, this is the first time I'm launching this course in the two as one. In the past, I've only launched the pre-incorporation course. As you can see it, this course has been on since May 2022. So this is the pioneer student who has made a lot through it. She has monetized it. Now he successfully carried out business registration for his client without any query. Going through the step-by-step process of my videos, he was able to register his business himself. Now this was surprising. This was a lawyer. You see, she's a lawyer who saw my advert on Facebook just as you saw it and enrolled to learn how to carry out these registrations. I appreciate the opportunity, although I'm a lawyer but not practicing on this area. And I just concluded to start visiting this area. Then I came across your advert. I was just like, yes, exactly what I need. Thanks for the knowledge impacted. I do not take it for granted. This is a lawyer. Now, this is a person who successfully registered the business name himself. Now, this is to teach you how to do it yourself. If you follow the video step by step, you'll be able to do it yourself. But I have also provided an avenue for support in case you have challenges. Now, this is another student, this same client. This is another client who saw the good prospect in the course, and then he saw that the course lived up to his expectation and offered to promote my course and earn a commission. He offered to affiliate for the course. Now, this is another customer. He was full of joy after successfully registering a business. This is another student stating the obvious fact of the self-explanatory nature of my course. In fact, it is self-explanatory. Now, this video are the exact process, section by section, stage by stage of the registration process. So these are some of the testimonials, just few of the testimonials, and I'm showing this to you to know, to clear your doubts that I cannot do this. You can do it yourself. People have been doing it. All you need is the knowledge, the right guidance, and by virtue of coming in contact with this course, you are sure of the right guidance. Once again, thank you for staying through and going through this webinar on this course bundle that will be launched on 31st March 2023. Once again, thank you for watching.